there you get some difficulty because of the vocabulary and problems of translation. The word that's used most is the word happiness. And immediately in our hedonistic society we have images of pleasure. But happiness is not pleasure. The pursuit of happiness is not the pursuit of pleasure. Aristotle is not a hedonist pursuing pleasure. Pleasure is not the highest good of rational animals. You see. The Greek term eudaimonia is used, and it's pretty well untranslatable in any, well, literal sense. The daimons were the gods, the spirits that inspired Socrates to his mission. Well, what's that got to do with the price of potatoes in Athens and so forth? No, the best you can translate here, approximately, is with our English phrase well-being. EU is the Greek adverb, well. So eudaimonia, well-being. But of course, when you say well-being, that means nothing but good. And so you no further. Get it? So the vocabulary as such doesn't define the good. You have to read Aristotle and how he talks about happiness. What is happiness? What is eudaimonia? Some translations use the term fulfillment. Well, what they really mean is actualizing the potential. But the term fulfillment is a bad one in terms of current usage, where we think of individual fulfillment in individualistic ways. I feel fulfilled, you know, that sort of thing, which is not what Aristotle is talking about. Nothing about your feelings or your idiosyncratic desires being satisfied. No. But what he's after is fulfillment in the sense of actualizing the rational capacity of the soul. That's the good, of course. Intrinsically good, inclusively good, and something which all rational beings can participate. So as you read Aristotle, notice that he defines the good as the actualization of human potential, and perhaps the best single statement is this: a complete life lived in accordance with reason, and in the same context he says in accordance with virtue. Now, it's easy to say, oh, in accordance with reason, of course, that's the old Greek ethic. The good life is one guided by reason. But notice this. You see, and that's what makes the difference between Plato and Aristotle. Plato was interested in the good of a soul that can function perfectly well without a body. Okay? So the highest kind of good that Plato could conceive for a well-balanced soul, just one, was contemplation of the good. And Plato's ethical ideal has influenced, therefore, a contemplative way of life. That's why Platonic philosophy underlies a lot of medieval mysticism. The contemplative life. You see? Monasticism, contemplative life. Yeah. Now, Aristotle's not against contemplation. He thinks that contemplating, as God contemplates, eternal truth is indeed our highest capacity. But the highest good is a complete life. Why? Because a human being is not a soul imprisoned in a body. A human being is a rational animal. You see? And he sees the good life then as actualizing your life as a distinctively rational animal, which means affairs and responsibilities of this life. You see? All of them guided by reason. All of them with virtue. You see? So it's a very holistic concept. Very holistic. He wants the active exercise of the soul's natural functions. So the good is what today is often called human flourishing. The flourishing of humans. A thoroughly human quality of life. Well, that leads us to the concept of flourishing, the concept of virtue. Okay?